The first message we have here is, wow, they can't break you. This message is for a very specific feminine energy because whenever this card appears, it points to a feminine presence that many masculine energies have mishandled in the worst possible way. Typically, they realize this long after the connection is over. You embody a type of feminine energy that is so rare, it only comes around once. It's almost as if God sends you into the lives of certain masculine energies to teach them a valuable lesson. The nature of this lesson may vary depending on their background or where they currently are on their journey, but there's something about you that is entirely otherworldly. This otherworldliness is expressed in the way that you love. Your love is deeply healing and profoundly special. In every connection you're in, you seem to know exactly what to give or what to say to balance out the energy and reveal to people who they truly are. I'm getting a strong sense that you serve as a divine mirror, particularly in your romantic relationships. You also carry this energy of fearlessness that many masculines are not used to encountering. It stems from your lack of fear when it comes to love. You approach your relationships with such openness and vulnerability that it instantly sets you apart and even elevates you into a league of your own. The reason most masculine energies fumble when they encounter someone like you is that they are taken aback by your vulnerability. They question whether you are genuine or if your love comes from a truly authentic place. Some may even try to take advantage of your openness. But this is where God usually steps in, and often, the connection will end entirely. You, or what God has chosen you to represent in that relationship, serve as the lesson for the other person. Unfortunately, they don't typically grasp this lesson until after you are gone, or after some type of separation. I hope this energy is coming through clearly. What stands out with this message is that it's not just the restriction of their access to you that affects them, but also the way you exit the connection. There's something incredibly regal about how you leave. Even though you're physically gone, your energy still lingers. You might feel disappointed by how things turned out, divine feminine, but God never allows anyone to break you. You're built in such a way that you can learn a lesson, teach a lesson, and still move forward with your heart open and intact, ready to love again. And this is what truly haunts them, the moment they realize that perhaps they were never worthy of someone like you. This is something they struggle to make peace with. It's incredibly difficult for masculine energies to watch you move on and align with someone new, someone who may be a better fit or perhaps even your true person. There's a heavy sense of past energy coming through in this reading. For some of you, you are aware of a lingering past energy, but for others, you may be completely unaware that someone from your past is watching you move forward. They sense this new energy in your life or your energetic field, and it's deeply inconvenient for them because, simultaneously, they are waking up to who you truly are. There's a lot going on with this message, but overall, divine feminine, where you are in your life right now, there's definitely much happening behind the scenes or within your energy field. It's almost as if you are standing directly between your past and your future, perfectly positioned in the middle. This message feels highly specific, so it may not resonate with everyone. The next message we have here is, trust your intuition. Divine feminine, I feel like all of this is unfolding at this very specific point in your journey because there is a fairly new masculine energy in your field. This is someone you're still trying to figure out, so there's a lot you don't yet know about them. With this card, you're being guided to rely on something deeper than what you can see, and that has to do with where you are on your journey in love. Your energy is coming through as that of a feminine who wants to know the truth about the person you're dealing with, no matter what. Because once you do know the truth, you're able to make decisions that are best for you and your future. The fact that this card is appearing is like a direct message to you regarding this person in your energy field. There's something about them that you can feel, but you may not be able to see it yet. I'm getting very clearly that you are highly intuitive, and you have a powerful third eye chakra. You can perceive things that others cannot, and you pick up on energy with remarkable clarity. If something feels off or if you suspect that this person is hiding something from you, it's easy for you to tap into their energy because you can physically feel when something is wrong. I'm also getting the imagery of butterflies, which could represent a gut feeling or a physical sensation you experience when you're around this person. This sensation may be leading you to believe that there's more going on beneath the surface. You are being urged to trust your intuition. There is a lot of spiritual protection surrounding you, divine feminine, and this masculine may be unaware of just how spiritually guarded you are. While they may think you're completely oblivious to their true intentions, I'm getting the sense that you've been receiving nudges, both internal and physical signals, to pay closer attention to what's happening in your connection with this person. There's something you need to be aware of. This energy might also have you feeling anxious, because I sense that you really care about this person. You may even have serious expectations for the future of your connection because of how they make you feel. This energy is highlighting the contrast between what you see in the 3D and what you feel in the 5D. You live by certain principles, and if something doesn't feel right, no matter how much you like this person or how interested you are, you can't ignore your intuition, even if you try. Something deep within is nudging you, prompting you to unpack what you've been feeling. It's almost as if your soul is calling for truth, particularly in the area of love and your connection. You could be going through a cleansing phase, and this is drawing you closer to what you truly desire. At the same time, it's helping you release things that no longer resonate with you on a soul level. There's something about this person that's making you question where this connection falls on the spectrum of your life. You're wondering whether it's helping you spiritually or hindering you in some way. Deep down, you feel like this person could be the one, but your perspective has shifted. Instead of looking at the relationship through the lens of both of you together, you're beginning to view it more personally, almost as if you're zooming out on your own life. This shift suggests that something within you is calling for a higher perspective, not only on this masculine energy and your connection, but also on how this is affecting you on a soul level. There's a powerful spiritual undertone to this connection and the phase you're currently in, divine feminine. Here's the final message, rearranged for better structure and clarity. The last message we have here is, you were never mine. Wow. There is some very heavy energy coming through with this card. There are things this masculine has been wanting to say to you, but I'm getting that they don't really know how to express their true feelings. What's coming through clearly is that this masculine used to see you as inconvenient, not in a negative sense, but in terms of the timing of your arrival in their life. This was someone who never intended to engage with you romantically, and that was due to where they were mentally, emotionally, and spiritually at the time. Whenever this card appears, it points to a masculine who has changed something drastically about the way they love or their attachment style. This could explain why your intuition has been alerting you about this person, because now they're in a much more relaxed state when it comes to you, divine feminine, but that wasn't always their disposition. This may have been someone who was very anxious in love. Before meeting you, they were holding on to something very tightly, clinging to it. The masculine you're currently connected to has a lot going on behind the scenes, which you may be sensing intuitively, but these things haven't been confirmed to you yet, and there is a higher purpose behind that delay. Now, they're realizing the significance of the timing when you entered their life. Meeting you recalibrated their energy in a major way, and this is something you both share. That's also why they are in your energy field right now, at this specific time. Both of you were placed in a situation where you were shown something about your love life. You each had to make a choice, stay where you were or move forward. You both chose to ascend to a higher timeline. The energy surrounding this connection is so powerful that it feels as though you may have made this decision at the same time, unknowingly. The alignment of this connection seems coincidental in a way. With this card, you were never mine, I feel this is how you both feel about your past, specifically, about a past energy or person that took immense strength to release. Only after making that decision did you realize that what you were holding on to was never truly yours to begin with. This realization may have played in your mind more often than you'd care to admit, either to yourself or to one another. There's also a persistent energy coming through here. Perhaps there were milestones you wanted to reach, or a certain way you envisioned your love life that is completely different from how things have turned out. Yet despite everything, you both feel as if you met at the perfect time, or that your connection aligned perfectly. There is also an underlying energy of freedom. This is the type of freedom that comes with letting go of something that was never really yours. I'm sensing a dual energy here, where either you or this masculine, or both of you, struggle to view yourselves outside a particular lens. It's as if you were even a bit territorial about a certain timeline. But now, you're both realizing that whatever this attachment was, it wasn't truly yours. This truth is helping you let go. The energy from this message is strong, especially for the masculine, but it feels like this is something you both have in common. They can't break you. This message speaks to a feminine energy that has a powerful, healing presence in romantic relationships. The feminine often enters a masculine's life to teach them deep lessons about love, vulnerability, and self-awareness. Masculines may fumble or fail to fully appreciate this energy while they have access to it, only realizing its value after the connection is over. Despite past disappointments, this feminine energy remains unbreakable, able to love again with an open heart, while past partners may struggle with regret and the lingering impact of her presence. Trust your intuition. In this message, the feminine is encouraged to rely on her strong intuition regarding a new masculine energy in her life. She has a deep spiritual sensitivity that allows her to sense when something is off, even if it isn't immediately visible. The feminine is being nudged by her intuition to uncover hidden truths about this person, as she is highly attuned to both 3D, physical, and 5D, spiritual, energies. Ultimately, this phase of her journey calls for her to trust her inner guidance to make decisions that align with her spiritual path. You were never mine. This message reflects on a masculine who, at first, viewed the feminine as an inconvenient addition to his life due to the timing of their connection. However, meeting her caused a deep transformation in his energy, leading him to release past emotional attachments. Both the masculine and feminine share the realization that the people or situations they were holding onto in the past were never truly theirs, allowing them to move forward in freedom. The connection between them feels divinely timed, and their mutual journey involves letting go of what wasn't meant for them to align with a higher timeline. In essence, these messages center on the feminine's powerful energy, her spiritual growth, and the evolving dynamics with masculine energies as she navigates love, intuition, and freedom from the past. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel. Masculine energies. Day went, I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.